Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Dawn Huffy, and today is Tuesday, October 7th of 2025. Today, I'm going to share an answer with you from God. I'm amazed I haven't given this one out, but it is the time right now to give this out because of the season that we're in. We're in the fall season, and this is the season where certain things that go in your arm are being pushed once again. And what's going to happen is detrimental stuff. And I'm going to share what God says about this because it's important. Some people still don't know the truth about the bioweapon things that went in the arm. That's what they were. They were a bioweapon. I'm probably going to get kicked off YouTube for this video, but it's got to be said. So I got this answer from God on Friday, September 16th of 2022. Now remember the timing about all of that happened with the COVID-19. Okay, it really came about in 2020, but some people did have it in 2019. Anyway, so that whole year went, and the SHOTs came out in December of 2020. God's giving this message almost 2 years later, and this is what he answered to my question. What is it like to be divine in human form? This was only the sixth day that I started asking God this question, and he started answering me saying, here is the key thing. Being divine is available to everyone. It is actually built right into your DNA. This is why I'm so angry at the people filled with evil who are altering my DNA plan in you. It is a sinister plan that is so detrimental, and so many people are being deceived and losing my precious DNA creation. My heart grieves for this deviation. Your divinity is your connection to me, and this plan to break my connection to my children is breaking our bond. Stand sturdy and strong and hold on to your designed structure. Hold tight to your divinity that I have placed within you. Over and out. Amen. God is being very stern with us. He wants us to know the truth about these things that go into the arm. There is actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Shoot, I can't think of the word. It's just escaping me. Okay, they actually created the shot before the bioweapon. Okay, so they come in tandem, and now the prophets are saying there are more viruses coming. And what comes right behind the virus? The SHOT. They make them together because God says it right here. These evil people have a sinister plan, and it is so detrimental because we know they're mRNA shots, which means they're altering our God-given DNA. And what happens is that it breaks your connection to God because he structured our DNA literally, so that is a connection to him, the way he structured it. And these mRNA shots are altering our DNA and our connection to him. It's so horrible. But the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So he wants to steal our connection with God. That is exactly his highest goal. He wants us to turn away from God. And even if we don't consciously turn away from God, these shots cause certain people to turn away from God. Now, some people have gotten the shots and been okay. Many doctors were actually giving saline solution instead of the shots. They risked their lives by doing that. And some people have been prayed over. The power of prayer has kept those people that were prayed for fairly healthy and mostly healthy. Yes. Yes. Okay. So he's saying to us, stand sturdy. I remember when this whole fiasco started in 2020, it was so discombobulating to me, but I found a woman named Peggy Hall and she helped me to stand sturdy and stand strong. I didn't wear a mask. I never took any of those stupid, ridiculous, horrible shots. No, I stood strong and didn't comply to that crap. I even quit my job because I wasn't going to take every child's temperature in the morning. That was going to be my job. I was going to have to, the parents know if their kids are sick. They know if they have a fever, they have to keep them at home. I don't need to second guess parents by taking their temperature every day. No, I wouldn't do it. And I knew if I didn't do it, I'd get fired, so I quit. I'm not complying to people's devious plans. No. So this is a warning. If you gave in to that thing in the arm last time, don't do it again. Honestly, please start listening to different people, start listening to different news stations, start listening to different stuff because the mainstream media will never tell you the truth. No, they have the ability to lie because Obama changed some law, I forget what it is, and it gave the media the ability to lie. I think it was the Mund Act. He like reversed that. So instead of the media telling us the truth, they can tell us whatever they want, no matter if it's true or false. That needs to be changed. God says, my heart grieves for this deviation that these shots are causing. He doesn't want that bond broken between us and him. So stand sturdy, stand strong. Just keep your immune system strong the best you can. God gave us an amazing immune system. So we really need to depend on that and trust in him. Yes. He said, hold tight to your divinity that I have placed within you. Yes. Okay. So don't alter your DNA with the shots. All right. I think that's everything for today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you.